Huawei App Gallery have a fantastic offer running up until the end of October. Every euro you spend in-game will convert to a diamond. You can then take your diamonds and redeem awesome vouchers in the game to enable you to make more pack purchases. On top of this, we have the loyalty coupons and VIP rewards to make your money go even further. Now, you do need to make sure your app region is on Italy or Netherlands to take advantage of this, and all of the links are in the description below, guys. If you're not using this, you're doing it wrong. Save money with Huawei App Gallery. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Worthy Prince coming at ya with another Lord's mobile video, and today, guys, we're taking on Miss Tato from Guild SD. Now, while the rally leaders are getting into position, let me just lay on some context for you as to what exactly is going down and exactly why we're rallying this castle. So I was looking around for a target and I ported next to Miss Tato over here, and I started to test the front line, but I saw something really strange happening as I was doing it. So the situation was, the wall breaker march went in. As I was setting up my first march to testing, the cavalry march, I noticed that the castle had indeed healed. So initially I thought, hang on a minute, did that castle just heal? Let me try and break the wall again. So of course I sent another wall march in, I broke the wall again, went to set another tester march, and again, the wall had healed almost instantly. So for a third time, I went ahead and I tested the wall again, but this time I didn't go to set a march, I just watched the castle, and indeed, within a few seconds, boom, the wall had healed. It kept healing the wall within a few seconds, exactly the same amount of time every time I broke it. Now, I thought maybe, again, this was online, as did many others, but then I had another thought. What if this person is actually offline and have put their castle onto a bot? That's right, guys, not all the bots are things like shield bots and, you know, relocator, rally bots and all that good stuff, right? No. Some bots just look after your castle. They send resource gathering marches out, they click on your buttons, open your gifts, shield your castle. All sorts of things like that, right? A bit like an admin bot. And that's kind of what I thought this was on. I thought, you know, it's kind of behaving like a computer. It's insta healing as soon as it notices something needs to be done in the castle. So I went ahead and sent two very quick marches in succession. One was the wall break, and a second following in, literally a second behind it, was the tester march. And I managed to get that tester march onto the troops, and I found out it was an infantry front line. So I went ahead and set a cav rally. Now we've also got Al Jaid from SGB setting a cav rally, RPS Ian setting cav, and just in case I'm wrong and this is an online target and they might switch to range, we've got LM Mine Goblins setting infantry, and we've got Chief God from K4G setting an infantry rally also. So 5 rallies in total, 3 cav, 2 infantry. Let's speed it up a little bit, and we're getting closer now to these rallies from marching. Now you can see we've got someone porting in there. I think it's FB Merc sending troops in, trying to wake the target up. He was very good at doing that while we was in this kingdom. And this guild have come in and reinforced this target. SD have come in to reinforce. And this person is in some gears, so I don't know. We're going to see what happens. I don't know what the troop count is. I don't know how many troops this castle's got. But we're going to find out in about 30 seconds as to whether or not I was right on this or if I was wrong. Because if this is someone baiting, well, first of all, they wouldn't heal the wall like that. I mean, that's really peculiar, right? You would expect them to maybe port away, get some distance from 5 rallies. You would expect a formation change, a gear swap, something. I'm sure something is going to show us what's happening here, but right now we're about to walk on it. So a 50% attack boost has gone on. That dramatic zoom is starting to happen. You know what that means. The rallies are starting to walk, and cavalry gear on. I hit first. The cav rallies all going in first. Boom, boom, boom. That's exactly how I wanted it. And then I wanted the infantry rallies to follow up behind. Drops it down to 858 million might. It's a huge drop off them first 3 rallies. We've definitely got some counters in here. As more reinforcements coming from SD, the infantry rallies hit. Great. Now let's have a look. 840 million might is the finishing might after the first 5 rallies. Before we get to the next rallies, let's check out the battle reports. So we're going to the Kingdom News here to see might, a massive 11 million hit. We've got Ian going in for 8.5, Al Jaid 7.1, both of them smashing into tier 4. I think I might have hit some tier 4 a little bit too, but you can see the infantry rallies didn't do that great. You can see it went 3.8 and 3.8. That's because there probably is still a little bit of infantry left in there. But also, something really important to note, the might has jumped back up to 866 million might. This is because the bot has seen that there's troops in the infirms and the wall's broken again, and it's gone straight ahead and healed those troops in the infirms and healed that wall. So immediately we see the castle heal. But although it's healed, it's behaving like a computer. It's not behaving like a human being. A human being would have ported away now after taking those massive losses. Over 300 million, about 300 million might on the first wave. There's no way this castle would sit there and take more punishment because it's just lost a whole bunch of troops. But we went in again. Now this time, because of the amount of damage we done to the front line, I'm pretty certain the front line has indeed been absolutely decimated. So now we're all going to set range rallies. It's literally 5 lots of range rallies because these are definitely going to break through and go straight into the juicy cavalry. And that's what I think happened here. I think one of 2 things happened. It's infantry phalanx, I believe. That's going to be my guess. And after we wiped out most of the infantry, those 2 infantry rallies either hit cavalry on the second line, which is why they noodled, or the bot went ahead and healed those infantry because there was a delay between the cav rallies hitting and the inf rallies, and maybe the bot healed those infantry troops out of the infirms, which meant, you know, those inf rallies went into a bit of like a million infantry front line possibly, and the cav. It makes sense that they noodled if that's the case. But again, with these range rallies going in, this is going to be absolute devastation. The first one could even burn it, who knows, and the rest is going to go straight into juicy calves and range. So it's going to be some monstrous hits if these next 5 rallies go in. But we're 30 seconds away, and again the castle just sat there, no porting away, no normal behavior. You'd go to a wonder or something, wouldn't you, if you were online, especially after losing your entire front line. With no gear swap, and I don't think the gear that this castle's in is the real gear. It's like vials and stuff. I'm pretty sure it's got a better mix set. But 10 seconds to go, and we're gonna see now. What happens now is truly insane. Check this out. 3, 2, 1, and we're switching into the range gear. I'm gonna walk in first. Here I go. I don't know if I'm gonna burn it. What's gonna happen here? I burn the castle. LM come in, LM hit the castle, and then they come online and shield just as Al Jaid is walking towards the castle. Oh my goodness. This person finally comes online and shields their castle, but not in time enough because me and LM was able to get in and give it an absolute smack. And as you can see from these Kingdom News reports that are coming up now, check this out. My hit goes in for 6.6, 159, but Mind Goblin straight into the cavalry, 8.8 with 196. Absolutely disgusting hits there. It's a shame Al Jaid didn't get to hit. There's my battle report. Of course, I went into a little bit of infantry that was healed, and of course, then got into the cavalry. So that million infantry that healed really did cause me problems. Like, if I didn't have that infantry to go into first, I would have wiped the entire cav off that castle probably. But unfortunately, that's not the case. Apologies for the quality of this battle report. It expired online, but you can see the 7.4 million hit from Mind Goblin just about there, taking it from 22 million troops down 7 million on that hit. So absolutely insane stuff. And just goes to show, guys, bots apparently give you an advantage, but I guess on this particular occasion the bot didn't do a great job for Miss Tato, and I actually messaged him after and said it's your bot that gave you away, and the message I got back was lol. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, don't forget to give a nice big fat like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll be back at you really soon, but until then, play safe, play smart, don't cheat, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out, peeps.